Alright, hello, welcome in for the second episode of A Bear and Breakfast. Let's go on in. I'm so excited to get to building. Today will be probably a lot of speeding up. So, keep that in mind, but we're chilling. We just gotta wait for that to happen. This is Timber Crossing, so the thicket is that way. We're already gonna need to speed up. During these parts where I'm on the way, I won't really say much so that you don't miss anything if I speed up. Hank, where have you been? My goodness gracious. Are you alright? Did something happen? I'm okay, Mom. Nothing happened. Alright, good. It wasn't the cat of yours, and you! I didn't even say anything. You put him up to this again, didn't you? No, Mom. Will didn't do anything. We weren't even gone that long. It's been days. Humans are coming back. And another thing. They're what? They're what? And we're helping. I see. Well, I don't suppose anything's wrong with that. We're gonna get more people to visit, and they'll bring money and trash, and we'll get to learn all about them, and I get to make stuff for them. Tony taught me how to build a bed, and I haven't heard from him in ages. Well, I suppose there was nothing I could do to keep you around anyway. Don't say that, Mom. I'm not going anywhere. It feels nice to do something out there for a change. Something helpful. I know it does, dear. For now, at least. You're all probably exhausted. You should go rest. Yeah, we gotta go check on our humans. Yippee! We got bear clothing. So now they won't know that we are bear. Alright, dear, at least don't forget your hat next time in case it rains. Now get some rest. Yeah, that's kind of like a secret thing. You'll find out soon, so it doesn't matter. I didn't spoil anything. Oh, don't get up for me. I can see just fine from here. What? Let's just say you made the right impressions to the right people, pal. That's not true. I did no such thing. Well, relax. It's a good thing. It is? The oversized rat did say the size doesn't scale everywhere. That's crazy. Listen, you made quite an impact on my trash-talking associate, which is rare. In case you feel like keeping that up, the way to the old road's been cleared. If you happen to make your way down there, come find me at the dump. Why would I do that? Because I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. Or, I don't know. I guess you could refuse it, but it's a pretty good offer. Who you want? I don't care. Yippee! That was weird. Goodbye, little mouse. Okay. And now we go all the way back. Let's check on that. You could be a nice table. Oh, who's there? Why, this is quite unexpected. My, you're a big fella, aren't you? You don't seem very frightening. Huh? That's alright. You're not the first critter I meet around these parts. Don't be afraid. Who are you? Well, it's quite nice to meet you too, dear. I'm Barbara. I've been the keeper of these woods ever since I could tell a Joppy Jeffrey from a blue shag. You know where you are? It's a blue shag. Fair noises. Of course you don't. We're not from around here. I would have known. Well, we're in Timber Crossing, one of the largest lumber hubs this side of the valley. Or, well, it used to be. Barely a soul sets foot in this place anymore, although lately I've noticed quite a few more souls than usual. Almost like something's drawing them back. And then I couldn't help but see what a wonderful little shed we got. Did you have a hand in that? I put a few things together. I never thought I'd see another person visit our little valley, let alone tourists. I have to say, that was quite the accomplishment to do on your own. Hope I'll see more of your handiwork soon. Thanks, Barbara. Alright. Wood. More wood. We kind of just gotta let these people sleep here. Okay, let's go ahead and go. Alright. Farming montage. There ain't a smell in the world that can disgust me. I see you're already trying to prove me wrong. Damn. Okay. Hey, Barbara. No tasks to be done. It's okay, that's a later issue. For now, I can just take the valuables. Alright. The next building. It's looking at advantage. Back at the other place. Because I have the ability to buy better stuff. You know, stuff all the way down there, so I'm not even bother to go all the way down. Yeah, it's not open yet. Alright. Go talk to the little mouse. Not there either. He either skipped town again or is lying in a ditch somewhere. That boy couldn't tell his hole from his mouth hole, but he wouldn't bail, none on us. Uh-oh, 10 o'clock, Chief. What a surprise. Our hefty entrepreneur. Is there a problem, boss? No, not yet, anyway. How do you find the trip, Hank? I don't think I told you my name. You didn't have to. I knew it before your mother did. I don't think she knew, sir. Mom didn't name me. There really is dinner up there, ain't it? Damn. Sure is. I didn't catch your name. That's because I don't throw it around. It's on a need-to-know basis. Need-to-know basis. Well, I kinda need to know. You won't get far with that attitude, kid. Anyway, I'm Anton. I run the place. What place? Ah, what place? This place. Everything the stench touches. Listen, you haven't earned all of these questions yet. My collaborator up north says you're up to something good, bringing people back up in the valley. That's good news for everyone, but we got a problem. One of my crew went missing 3 nights ago. Claire will fill you in. We lost Wade at approximately 9 p.m. near the Black Moss border. We were out doing our scavenge runs. I was negotiating a particular heavy piece of scrap. 10 seconds later, I turned around and there was no Wade. Just the low hiss of the swamp. You have any idea what happened to him? No, but you will. I'll make you a deal. You need me and my dump to get your little venture up and running. Otherwise, you'll run around for scraps and die of old age before your first customer sets foot in the place. I'll let you keep any scrap you find in here if you get us Wade back. We suspect he's somewhere in Black Moss. That's where I'd check first. I wouldn't be sitting around if I were you. Okay. Well, there is some scrap right outside, though. I'll be taking that. I'll be taking that. Don't mind if I do. Take valuables. I think I'll be using them anytime soon. Alright. Off we go. Wait, is that valuables? Yeah, it is. Alright. There's also this. Come one, come all for the annual celebration. Then, join the joyous jubilation and celebrate the things that make life worth living. Our special offers and exclusive discounts. You're not Finn. Of course I am. I am Terry Finn. Because I get up every day feeling just Terry Finn. You're a different kind of annoying. So is it Terry or Finn? Having 2 first names is an I always hated this word. I know how it's said, but I can never read it and then say it how it's said. Egregious? Something like that. Marketing offense that only leads to customer confusion. Parental advice material should include branding guidelines. I'm always saying that. My name is conveniently picked by a committee of advertising specialists based on current cultural and pun-friendly trends. As nature intended. Bon Voyage would like to commemorate this very sad yet lucrative past year by bringing you the festive winter spirit in purchasable form. Visit the shop to find new items available for purchase. Well, I am a sucker for little festive versions of everyday things. Yeah, here's where you can get your Christmas stuff. Which these things are, if I remember, really good. So, I'll probably end up buying these. Magnificent jukebox, yeah. These are really good. Look at the dog! They're also just like a specific theme, and I like having themes. I feel like that makes sense. So this is another entrance into Black Moss. Let's go on in. Put that there too. Yeah, we're in the place. We're good. Okay. Making sure to get all these because I don't know if you need them anytime soon, and in the case that I do, I want to have them ahead of time. Hello? Oh, not this again, I swear on my tail. What happened this time? Stuck a hand down the drain pipe? Bad mushrooms? Heard a noise coming from the trees? Oh no, I was just looking. Because I hate to break it to you, all trees make noise. That's pretty much all they do. And they sure as hell ain't doing it for you. I'm sorry to bother you, ma'am. I'm just looking for a friend. Friend? Here? Happy hour ain't what it used to be? He's pretty small, and I think he got lost. I'm worried something happened to him. Small! How small we're talking? Because small things don't last a long time around here. Unless you mean shelf life. Oh gosh, no, it's a rat. His name is Wade. Oh, crickets. Someone came looking for that thing? You should be paying me rent. Yeah, I know where your Wade is. Unfortunately. Come inside. Inside? Oh, don't go all brave on me. You're too big for my cauldron anyway. Oh, here we go. And then just before the tire hit, Boss pulled up his cane and smacked it out of the way. Oh golly, and then what happened? We got the piece and scrammed. Wow, and what was it like? The thing? Oh, you mean the little artifact that yours truly sniffed out in less than an hour? Only just about the rustiest cataclysmic comforter you've ever seen. Whoa. It stank too. Real bad. We think a cockroach lived in it before we found it. Whoa. The face. Oh, I'm blocking Wade. There's Wade. Twig, what did I say about liaising? Liaising with the criminal. Criminal? Where? Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. Besides, we have a guest. Rather unusual one at that. Wade? Are you Wade? Hello? I mean, no I'm not. Oh yes, he is. A festering, nosy pest that can't keep his tail out of other people's business. I was prepping him for pickling if you need to know. His tiny bones make for great feather holders. No, you were not. You just said you didn't know how to get rid of him. Shush, child. Who wants to know? I'm on a mission to get you back to the dump. Your boss is worried sick? You talked to Mr. A? Well, more like slightly preoccupied. I can't believe he sent someone after me. Yeah, he told me to bring you back and he'd let me use the dump, so I can get more humans in the valley. He never lets any outsiders in the dump. He must be something special, mister. Well, let's not get too hasty, Mr. Special. This rat isn't leaving this place just like that. Well, she just said you wanted him gone. Of course I do, but now you want to take him. So there's a value of circumstance. I ran out of charcoal lilies for my pickle. I knew it! You won't find them anywhere but Black Moss, or maybe the bird braided A24 has for sale. He just gets them here anyway. Bring me back a few, and I will see about jailbreaking your new friend. Got what I asked for? Dozen lilies, like you said. 1, 2. Yeah, looks right. That's real. Good. This better have been worth your time, because next time you're taking it back in a jar and paying double. Thanks for helping us out, mister. Miss Charlotte can't bend after the lilies like she used to. Shush, child. Real. Charlotte the half-tailed alligator struck Hank as someone who is good at trying to be scary, but didn't always stick the landing. As evidenced by Twiggy, her tadpole buddy, who, by their mere tiny presence, debunked any worry that Charlotte would actually try to fit Hank in her big boiling cauldron. That's the hope, at least. Cute. Alright, Pipsqueak. Yes, ma'am? Scram. Yes, ma'am. Thanks. Oh, it's so cute. Okay. And back we go. Yeah. And you are not stepping 1 foot outside of this stinking dump. Not 1 foot. Yes, ma'am. For a month. Yes, ma'am. The first rule of archaeology is the cream always rises to the top, so make sure you dig down deep. Claire's obviously the right hand of the operation. Her skill at finding the best stuff is only matched by her loyalty to the old rat. Oh my god. Got a bunch of stuff. Anton the boss seems like a real hard ass, but I guess you gotta be in his line of business. Wade would be closer to the left hand of the sting, useful in limited capacity and only under strict supervision. At least according to Anton. What a strange bunch. I always say I've had enough of him, but then I remember the advantages of having an extra pair of paws on hand. Like for sitting out on wild goose chases? Exactly. You're welcome. Don't flatter yourself too much. You did what you were told. But I suppose there's another end to this bargain. And we always keep our word. Yippee! Oh wait, new quest. No good, two-timing little rat. The gate's open. What do you want? Nothing. I was just about to... I'll tell you what. There's no respect in top-down criminal organization business anymore. What's the point of having bootlickers if there's no passion for boots? Or licking? Maybe the flavor isn't great? Maybe the flavor isn't great. I ought to turn you into boots and see what flavor comes out, eh? Bear flavor? You should really stop testing my patience and get to the dump. There's a bag of doorknobs back there you might get along with. I hope they like me. Claire, get this bird brain briefed on the garage grinder. Maybe we get lucky and he falls in. What do you want, bird brain? Anton said something about doorknobs? You don't get to address the boss like that. He's boss to you. Oh, sorry. Boss said something about doorknobs. Sure he did. Look, you gotta be careful around the dump. It's not a playground. Especially around the garbage grinder. That'll rip your doorknob right off. Then I couldn't open any doors. Listen, you could throw in any furniture you built yourself in the grinder. It'll wreck it, but you could salvage some of the materials. Around half, give or take. I pick take. Fine. Just don't get your hand stuck in there or you'll lose it. And we can't have ripped limbs just laying around anymore. Or else the boss is gonna lose it. My hand? I'm not talking to you anymore. So real. Okay, so we unlocked recycling, which I do not need yet, thank God. But I probably will in a bit. Because I'm gonna upgrade everything. Pick. Okay. And now we go back. Yippee! Alright. Always make sure your property is up to Pawn Voyage's uncompromising standards. Press the green button. My standards are as uncompromising as they get. Congratulations, you've met the absolute bare minimum requirements to bring a halfway decent service provider. The world is at your fingertips. Who knows, in a year or 10 you might be on your way to the minimum tax bracket. But enough talk about a bleak future, let's talk about a bright one. Your next venture with Pawn Voyage. Remember, whenever you want to add a new premium property to the Pawn network, find your local pawn shop or shark and just press the green button. And off he goes. Welcome to the Pawn Voyage Leadership and Advancement Program. You can now further improve this establishment. Successfully doing so will increase guest expectations for this location, also increasing payout and bragging rights. In order to improve this premise, you must now successfully complete the following task. Complete the stay for another +2 guests in Timber Crossing. A cool new pair of pants. Would you like to accept this job? Yes. Task in progress. Please return once this job is complete. Yeah. So now you just gotta wait. Alright. Now we have to get started with A24. So we're gonna head down there. We're gonna get that started and then I think we'll be done for today. That was the way he walks. Wait, I saw that. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Grab opportunity by the throat and show it who's boss. Press the green button. Hello again. Be part of the next exciting experience. It tries to escape electrifying enterprise. Yes, you've said that. I'm already part of one. Welcome to the arid plains. The desiccated desert. We're sitting in a parking lot. The wild wasteland. I can't believe I'm following a fish suit around. The A24 is the main artery of the valley. When guitars hum the tunes of old country roads. This is the one they sing about. And this brand new premium habitation facility is the first and only stop for the brave explorer on the run. An oasis in an otherwise barren realm. There's literally a shop across the road. Make no mistake, adventurers can't be expected to live off a tent and trail mix. They require the best amenities, which is perfect point of expansion for your now chain of premium properties. I'm sensing a lot of cleanup work. You should always trust your senses. Tony's Construction Service. Welcome to the roadside motel. Would you like to repair it? Yup. Clear out any debris and garbage inside the structure. Already done. Tony's Construction Service is the structure clear of any debris or garbage? Yep. Good job. This is not a step. Just thought I'd let you know you did a good job. Gather construction materials needed to repair the structure. In this case, pine wood planks, iron nails, and stone. Done. Have all the materials been required? Yep. They're all here. Get your butt to work. Alright. How's the construction site going? Sorry, neck itches? Okay. Press the green button. It's ready. Astounding. You're on your way to become the biggest hospitality developer on the side of the cannon. You are currently in position 1 out of 1. Hey, it's not bad. It is certainly something. As a leisure expert, I am sure that your senses are now precisely tuned. The next step in this yet not probably profitable operation. Check the humans to come over? Check the humans to come over. I mean, offer a value customer experience, a room for lodging. Book a guest to the motel and return to receive completely unauthorized instructions on how to build bathrooms. Alright, I will build this next time because there is a lot of tutorial and a lot of learning from what I remember on this next part. So we'll go ahead and end it here, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, like it. If you didn't like it, dislike it. I don't mind either way. And I will see you next time. I will see you guys on Wednesday. That seems to be the day I will be uploading my videos. It feels like a good day. Bye-bye!